Hi and Happy New Year. Kathy Grimm, Holland City Clerk. Fiscal year highlights. Our staff. We have a great team that communicates and works well together, as evidenced by our day-to-day operations and the past year's elections. Due to COVID-19 pandemic this year, the clerk's office was only able to process passports for 2.5 months from January 1, 2020 to March 13, 2020. During that time, 576 passports and 443 photos were processed. Even though our office was open to passports for a short time this year, we were on track to process roughly the same number of passports as 2019. Voter rolls grew from 25,000 to 27,000 registered voters, and permanent absentee lists grew from about 2,300 to over 7,800. This 300% increase far surpasses the trend of a 10% growth. The new level of costs and work will be ongoing and will be our new normal. For the November 2020 presidential election, we processed over 10,000 AV ballots. This means our office will have to operate both fully functional and staffed in-person polling locations, and at the same time increase our office's capacity to handle the AV voters. Our post-election audit showed 100% accuracy. We requested grant funding and accepted from the Center for Tech and Civic Life in the amount of $19,040. This allowed for additional PPE, and with the council's approval, we were able to provide hazard pay to our election inspectors and office staff that assisted with the November election. The clerk's office expresses appreciation and thanks to other city offices who lent workers to assist with the November election, and to Hall, who encountered the great number of voters who chose to come into City Hall to cast AV ballots. Our election equipment was moved to City Hall, freeing up space for the Parks Department. Equipment testing, delivery, and setup have increased efficiency for the election process. Customer service. Customer service greeter desk remodel and relocation has worked well with the lobby restrictions due to COVID, as customer service staff gives assistance to residents and visitors. Day-to-day work continues on contract follow-up, record retention, business licensing, recording of minutes, voter registration and maintenance, iCompass training and setup, plat book updates and cleanup, FOIAs, and supporting other departments, to name a few. A look ahead and priorities. Staffing continues to be an issue, and the impact will be felt once City Hall opens for business. Resume our passport services. It's a valuable service provided by the city. Increase our office's capacity to handle the absentee voters due to increase in number of permanent absentee voters, which is the new normal. Continued cross-training. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to a productive, better 2021.